Hello there, everyone. Welcome to New Heights Wrestling. My name is Jeannie Gem. On this episode, Mr. Handle That Mike Facen will take on the Paladin of Chaos, Drake Zavior, with Princess Josh. Given the mood that Cirice Ex Mortis is in here tonight, Mike Facen might want to keep his head on a swivel. Mike will not back down from any kind of fight and is ready for the challenge. Right now, our cameras are standing by with Mr. Handle That to get his thoughts about tonight. Let's go to Mike Facen right now.
Tonight, I got Drake Zavior. And Drake, I know you're not coming by yourself because you don't want to just get a win. You want to eliminate me out of New Heights. So go ahead and bring Shane Gibson with you and bring Josh with you. And I'm going to leave all of you laying out in the middle of the ring. It took 3 people to eliminate me in the Battle Royal. And I know if they couldn't do it, I know y'all can't do it. And I'm going to show y'all why they call me Mr. Handle That.
Hey fans, it's the man they call Dave with producer Joe. And you probably know us as the commentary team for New Heights Pro Wrestling. But when we're not doing that, we got a podcast.
That is the Working Fans Podcast, where we talk pro wrestling, comedy, MMA, and so much more.
And tell them about that signature segment.
Oh, you talk about the 531?
You know I am.
That is a homegrown creation that has been our namesake. And if you want to know our namesake, we got Chevy, AJ Strange Brew, as well as the two of us.
And why don't you go to our channel, like, subscribe, show us some love.
Rate, review, all of it. New Heights Wrestling is proud to present Bound and Determined. Come on down to see your favorite New Heights Wrestling competitors on April 20th, 2024. This event is being held at the Walton County Fairgrounds in DeFuniak Springs, Florida. Tickets are selling fast at $15 front row, $8 general admission. Kids 6 to 11 are $6, kids 5 and under are free. Be sure to get there early because doors open at 6 and bell time is at 7.
Hey there, everyone. My name is Jeannie Gem, and I am here to remind you that you need to follow New Heights Wrestling on all forms of social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You want to stay informed on all the exciting things that are happening in New Heights Wrestling, including our first ever women's title matches. Please make sure you follow us on social media and remember to stay sparkly.
Check out the fast-paced action wrestling card game, Go Fight Pow! Create your own intergalactic fight club and play out the results of your own wrestling company, featuring over 100 unique characters and some of wrestling's hottest stars of past and present. The possibilities are endless. Visit gofightpow.fws.store and become a promoter today.
That was a word from our great sponsors.
And now back to Jeannie Gem.
Welcome back. If you have been subscribed to our YouTube channel, then you would have seen the warning that Princess Josh gave to the New Heights Wrestling locker room. Cirice Ex Mortis has already left Waylon Barley laying in the middle of the ring, and there is no telling what they have in mind for Mr. Handle That Mike Facen. Before we get to the action, let's first hear from Cirice Ex Mortis, then we will go to Joe and Dave at ringside to witness all the action.
Boys! What a job tonight, Shane! That's what I'm talking about. That's the initiative. We told Waylon Barley if he showed up here tonight, we'd take him out, and that's what we did. Now, Drake, it's your opportunity. You have the chance to take on the biggest dog here in New Heights Wrestling, Mr. Handle That Mike Facen. Like anyone cares about him. Once you get that victory, it's moving along that ladder, moving up, climbing up, because I refuse to be made a joke. I refuse to have anyone treat us like secondary citizens. This is our kingdom, boys. It's now time for us to show everyone why we are at the top of the food chain.
Big match here. Mr. Handle That Mike Facen versus Drake Zavior and Princess.
It's the man they call Dave. It's producer Joe from the Working Fans Podcast. And we got a big grudge match on hand to call today. And man, here he comes.
In effect, it's a grudge match anytime Cirice Ex Mortis is taking on a member of New Heights Wrestling. Cirice wants to get back into the win column, and there's no bigger dragon out there to try and slay than Mr. Handle That Mike Facen.
One of the most
fan
beloved.
favorite.
Yeah.
Just a spectacle getting in the ring. One of the greatest competitors here in New Heights Wrestling.
No doubt, no doubt. Definitely one of the most popular. I would say Soldier, Facen, he'd be on the New Heights Wrestling All-Star team.
Barley,
Yeah.
The names go on.
But
When you think New Heights Wrestling, though, you think Mike Facen.
for sure, he's on the All-Star team. No doubt.
Big favorite here at the Freeport High Gymnasium, Freeport, Florida. Now we're awaiting his opponent. All right, a little different music here.
Yes.
And the reason for this is we heard before the event Princess Josh mourning the loss of Francisco Chiazza, wanting to pay tribute,
Yes.
even though Princess Josh and Cirice didn't want to do this tonight. They warned Waylon Barley, they warned Mike Facen, and now Cirice taking that pain and turning their pain into art.
Their art is violence.
It is not pretty. Sneaking up. Oh, Facen just discovered him. Drake going for that leg.
Oh. Look out. Josh still have the mic.
That was important for Josh to get out. Francisco Chiazza, like a father to Princess Josh
Yes.
in professional wrestling, recently passed, wanted to pay tribute.
And pay tribute the only way they know how, through violence, as you see Drake Zavior now working over that leg. Drake Zavior wants to hurt Mike Facen. Wants to lay him out.
Yeah, and what better way to pay tribute to Francisco than winning this match and really taking it to your opponent? And we know there's nothing in Dungeons & Dragons, nothing better than the natural 20. Drake Zavior going to show us why he's going to live up to that name tonight.
Absolutely, but there you see that raw power of Mike Facen. Look at him staring off with Shane Gibson.
Up and over.
There's that fall away slam. What a stud this Mike Facen is, huh? That leg is hurting, and he blocks out the pain, hits that fall away slam, and now we see, looks like maybe a vertical suplex he's gonna attempt. Oh, yes, he is.
Oh,
wow.
Zavior up and over, chopping the leg.
Wow, right back to that leg.
Great way to neutralize that size there. Cirice Ex Mortis hoping to get things kicked off big for 2024. And what better way could you kick off the year than beating Mike Facen?
Now, I feel like the deck is really stacked here against Mike Facen right now.
Yeah, Drake confident in the ring because he's got not only Princess Josh on the outside, but Shane Gibson with that kendo saber.
Look out. Oh, look at that, Josh.
Distracting Facen there. Some mind games. The oppressive fist of justice just staring down Facen, allowing Drake Zavior to get in and snipe that leg once again.
Drake giving it to the fans, letting the fans know what he thinks of them.
Crowd fired up. Nobody here in Freeport High is a fan of Cirice Ex Mortis.
Oh, big chop. Mike Facen, look at that. Uh-oh. You ever see Superman versus Batman? When Batman's hitting Superman, Superman just kind of looks at him. That's what we got right here.
Into the corner there. Oh, big chop across the chest there.
Wow.
Zavior crawling to the next corner. Turning right around. Facen's there. Oh, another big chop. Almost feel like Facen's going to walk Zavior around the ring here. Zavior pulling himself up in that third corner. Turned around. Another chop.
Zavior is getting lit up right now. Mike Facen is showing why he's Mr. All. Mr. Handle That, excuse me.
Oh, another chop.
Josh, Shane.
A little nervous there,
yeah.
perhaps. I don't know, is it nervous? Is it focused?
I think they're trying to figure out what they can do to help.
Ducking that lariat.
Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Again, Drake Zavior goes to that leg. A couple times, Drake has found some very creative ways to get to that leg.
Boot to the midsection now. Using those ropes, pushing all that weight right down on Mike Facen's throat. Facen not looking good in that corner right now. Shane Gibson moving over there. Drake Zavior giving that stop.
These people, they're fired up. Oh, that could be a mistake. You know, you had a good thing working that leg. Why try to stop Facen? Look at Facen, look at the power.
Oh, slams him down.
He's got that power to change his matches, Joe.
Drake might be in a little over his head here. Facen just hitting him with those tree trunk arms. Boot to the midsection.
Oh, there's that suplex. There's that vertical suplex. Shades of Davey Boy Smith. Look at him holding him there. Wow. Take your time with it. What do we got here? 1, a 2, a 3, a 4.
Mike Facen showing us why he is a physical force in that ring.
My goodness. I started that count late too, folks.
Mike Facen has one of the more impressive win-loss records, I feel, when in a New Heights wrestling ring.
Yeah.
I feel like every time Facen is in there, Facen gets the win.
No doubt, no doubt. Facen is an animal. And that's what he's showing us here. Oh, look for that splash.
Drake Zavior, though, had such a good 2023. How's his 2024 going to be? Are we setting up for a little... It could be. Magical missile into the corner.
And Facen looking a little dazed here. His eyes.
Caught all of that head bouncing off that turnbuckle, going for the pin.
Oh, just barely. That was not an authority. That kick out had no authority whatsoever.
All right, Josh giving it to the ref. Well, Zavior getting back on Mike, throwing those right hands. All right, we're going to see something out of the corner here from Zavior. Up to the top. The pool is empty. Facing back on his feet.
Wow.
Big boot to the mush. That took it out of Facen, though. He got the boot and then collapsed in the corner.
Gosh.
On the apron on the other side.
The princess in the southeast. Here comes Shane Gibson there.
Handing that kendo saber. Oh, Waylon Barley. He is not going to stand for this.
Mr. Walking Tall himself. He's choking him. He's got hands. Oh, this is going back and forth into the crowd now.
Gibson and Barley are brawling here. Thankfully.
Follow this.
Thankfully, Waylon Barley stepped in, and we are going to get security on top of this in the back.
They're battling to the outside.
Security will break that up. Josh
looking bewildered. Drake still battling.
holding that kendo saber, though.
Drake battling back and forth with Mike Facen.
Something to be said for Drake. Oh! Uranagi!
Oh, no, wait.
Did he reverse it
I
there?
think he countered it. Yeah, look, Facen's out.
Drake resilient there.
Wow.
It's not too often
This-
you leave the commentator speechless.
There's chaos in this match right now.
But that's one thing about Drake Zavior. Last year, we saw that viciousness come out. Now we're seeing a little more of that ring IQ.
What we got here? Oh, of course.
There you go, Josh letting you know the greatest move in all the realms. Oh, Facen catches him!
Wow.
Going for the pin.
He got him. He got him.
That is a big win for Mike Facen. And as good as Zavior was in the ring, Facen was a step ahead.
Talk about overcoming the odds, overcoming the stacked deck. Mike Facen does it again. Wow.
And once again, words cannot express how much Francisco Chiazzo meant to the wrestling business. Frankie, you will be missed. Facen taking in the adulation of the fans here.
Yes.
Rolling out. You gotta wonder, 2024 is gonna be a good year for Mike Facen. What more will Mr. Handle That have in front of him? Freeport High can't wait to see. The fans coming down. Facen's gonna meet them up in the stands and celebrate with them. This was a big win here tonight.
The people love him.
New Heights loves him.
You hear it?
Calling
It's
for
gonna
the
go.
gold. He's letting us know. Keep up with New Heights Wrestling. Use the hashtag NHWPro. Follow New Heights Wrestling, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Most importantly, thank you for joining us.
Good night, everybody.